Do you have advice for people that want to, get into programming, want to learn programming? You have a video. What is programming? Noob lessons! Exclamation point! And I think the top comment is like, "Warning: This is not for noobs." Do you have a noob like TLDW for that video, but also a noob friendly advice on how to get into programming?
You are never going to learn programming by watching a video called Learn Programming. The only way to learn programming, I think, and the only way everyone I've ever met who can program well learned it all in the same way. They had something they wanted to do, and then they tried to do it. And then they were like, oh, well, okay, this is kind of, it'd be nice if the computer could kind of do this thing. And then, that's how you learn. You just keep pushing on a project. So the only advice I have for learning programming is go program.
Somebody wrote to me a question like, they're looking to learn about recurrent neural networks. And he's saying, like, my company's thinking of using recurrent neural networks for time series data, but we don't really have an idea of where to use it yet. We just want to, do you have any advice on how to learn about, these kind of general machine learning questions? And I think the answer is actually have a problem that you're trying to solve and just.
I see that stuff. Oh my God, when people talk like that, they're like, I heard machine learning is important. Could you help us integrate machine learning with macaroni and cheese production? You can't help these people. Like, who lets you run anything? Who lets that kind of person run anything?
I think we're all beginners at some point. So
it's not like they're a beginner. It's like, my problem is not that they don't know about machine learning. My problem is that they think that machine learning has something to say about macaroni and cheese production. Or like, I heard about this new technology. How can I use it for why? I don't know what it is, but how can I use it for why?
That's true. You have to build up an intuition of how, because you might be able to figure out a way, but the prerequisite is you should have a macaroni and cheese problem to solve first.
Exactly.
And then two, you should have more traditional, in the learning process should involve more traditionally applicable problems in the space of whatever that is of machine learning, and then see if it could be applied to macaroni.
At least start with tell me about a problem. Like if you have a problem, you're like, some of my boxes aren't getting enough macaroni in them. Can we use machine learning to solve this problem? Yeah. That's much, much better than how do I apply machine learning to macaroni and cheese?